Breaking news, Anna Polina Luna says the National Archives has just updated its website with a button for all documents related to UAPs. That's right, we have new UAP files, UFO files to go over on the National Archives. She also says they have launched a centralized hub for all UAP records. This initiative mandated by 2024 National Defense Authorization Act, claims to collect and make publicly accessible all government records related to UAPs. So let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I'll talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah, it has some pictures on it. It's got some stuff like this. It's a nice daytime photo, pretty good quality photo or photos of a UFO. I mean, that's not bad, right? But what about the videos? I want to see some videos. So here's a video from the website, and here it is, and I'll link to it. And, this is the video page. Okay, what's the story on this guy? This film contains aerial footage or coverage of a flight of Atlas F at the Atlas missile range. It shows the missile in flight, then breaking up with the camera holding on the nose cone, with a smaller object in flight above and behind the nose cone on a parallel path. So I'm guessing the smaller object is supposed to be the UFO? Okay, all right, I'll bite. Let's give it a watch. And this is from 1962 Missile Test Range. And here we go. This is the missile coming in, and as it goes along, it'll begin to break up, and supposedly there is a smaller object that is the object in question, I guess, which appears to be that object right there. Now it gets brighter, but right now it's very faint. And supposedly this is anomalous, I guess. I mean, I don't know why else it's included in this file, in this archive. Yeah, then it gets brighter. There's no sound. And yeah, this missile will begin to break up. There's no explanation, why it's breaking up. Is that just normal? Do they just normally break up? Is the UFO supposed to be causing the breakup of the missile? Yeah, and it goes along. We can fast forward. It's 3 minutes or so. But yeah, it begins to break up at some point. It's interesting that if this is supposed to be a UFO, how it's mirroring the missile breaking up. Like a reflection almost. I mean, is that what we're looking at? Some sort of lens flare, and then there's another thing down there? Or is that an actual UFO that's mirroring the breakup of the rocket? I would love some more explanation about what we're seeing here, but there is nothing. Now, a lot of the files on the archive are not available. You go to the pages and it says not yet available. So they will be updating these presumably, and the stuff that is not available yet, some of that doubtlessly will become more available later. So yeah, so the missile is breaking up. There's the anomalous object. It goes off screen for a few moments as this object is breaking up, and the camera is focused on the missile. And then as the missile breaks up, the UFO, or whatever that thing is, reappears in frame. Wait for it. Yeah, there we go. And so, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Are there multiple UFOs? Are these all debris from the breakup? I mean, I would love some explanation about what we are looking at. But presumably this is the UFO or whatever. There's no explanation. This could be anything. And it just goes along, overseeing the breakup of the missile Did it cause the breakup of the missile? We don't know. So yeah, hopefully we will get more information on this. Then there's another thing right over there. Is that a star? Is that another UFO? Is that the only UFO? And the rest of this is mundane? Yeah. Explanation would be helpful, but there's no explanation. So what else do we get? We get, stuff like this, which is just terrible. I mean, yeah, look at that. Okay, it does. There is actually a UFO at some point. Yeah, this is okay. There's a object up there in the sky. That's all you get in a few seconds of this white light in the sky. That's all there is. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I'm so glad we waited for this. Okay, the notes. Film file numbers were derived from the last three digits of the case number. Yeah, I think this was from a Blue Book case, and you can go back and you can look at other Blue Book cases. Let's just go to a random one. Utah. If it will load, you can do it. No, you're not going to do it. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, that looks a little better. Got multiple objects in the sky moving around. I like that. Could those be birds? Is that all we get? And what is that? Yeah, it's weird. There's like old clips of like newsreels. Like, look at this. There's just a random newsreel, an 8 minute long newsreel. Yeah, these guys are supposedly investigating a UFO, and of course, it's just somebody's, hobby, hobby craft. So yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, and just a random newsreel, like they used to play before movies back in the day. That's what's on the National Archives. Now I kind of like this, but I mean, that could be a flock of birds. Is there anything interesting in here? Any information? No, nothing. Let's go to another one. How about River Forest, Illinois? All right, let's see what was going on in Illinois back in the day. This is another Blue Book file. Okay, got some vague lights in the sky, and that was that was it. That was it. Okay, and there's no explanation or anything. Oh God, this is worthless. This is worthless. Why bother? Why waste our time with this? South Carolina Landrum. Okay, and what was going on in South Carolina back in 1952, November 16th? No sounds. Sir, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, got some more possible lights in the sky, but no explanation or anything. No really anomalous activity. The best thing we saw was that one I just showed you with looked like, it could have been a flock of birds, or it could have been, a flock of UFOs. Yeah, so I'll let you go through it. There's, a few videos on here. There's really not a lot of videos of anything worthwhile. And there are pictures. Yeah, here's the photographs. You can go see the photographs. Flying saucer. Okay, let's see what the flying saucer. Here we go. Yeah, there's that one that we just looked at. So, yeah, nothing impressive. Nothing impressive, guys. Really disappointing. Not that I was expecting much. But you go to a random UFO video that people are putting up today. Look at this one from Mark Givens. At 528 Vibes. Dude, this is incredible footage of an orb being followed by an effing helicopter in Arizona.
Or being followed. By a helicopter. Watch this videos right over my house. Yo.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's some good stuff.
That's an oar being chased by a helicopter.
An oar being chased by a helicopter.
What the hell?
Yeah, good question. What the hell?
Orb, dude.
See, now that's some good footage. National Archives footage is a joke. Why waste our time with that nonsense? There's newsreels, there's old videos that could be anything with no explanation. Yeah, just go on YouTube or Twitter or X, and you can find so much better stuff with people's stories and explanations. And yeah, helicopters chasing orbs. You know, why waste our time with that stuff? So anyway, that's what they have put out. They are going to update it with more stuff. This is all historical stuff. We're not getting any modern stuff, but you know they've got some better stuff historically. I mean, they've got Roswell, right? They've got the Magenta crash, the Mussolini UFO. Show us some of those videos, right? Show us some of the beings walking around or the biologics recovered. Of course, they're not going to. I don't think they have access to that, but they do have access to the old Blue Book stuff, at least a lot of it. You know, some of the juicier Blue Book stuff was kicked upstairs. But they do have this, and they have various stuff that they are going to be uploading. I doubt any of it's going to be super juicy. I don't think any of it is going to be as juicy as the helicopter chasing the orb. But hey, if you go through the National Archives, let me know if you find anything noteworthy or exciting. There are some good photos, but you know, those are just photos and those aren't nearly as good as videos, obviously. We all want to see some awesome UFO videos, but this is what they have and it is what it is. I didn't expect anything else. You know, yeah. So yeah, there you go. I'll leave it at that. Disappointing nothing burger from the National Archives release. But let me know what you guys think about it all as we enjoy this old newsreel from the National Archives. Thank you so much for this awesome newsreel. Let me know what you guys think about it all in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and Rumble links below. Love to see you guys there. If you want to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below. Become a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, there's plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road signing out.